So, hi friends, this is Monish back here with the brand new video of the Hindu Daily Editorial of July 30. So, now let us see some of the vocabulary words asked in today's newspaper. So, without any further delay in time, let us get into the first word. The first word we have is valediction. The first word on the screen we have valediction. Valediction is a noun. Valediction is a noun which means wheat kolu. Valediction means wheat kolu, saying a goodbye. The act of bidding farewell, especially formally, is called as valediction. So the act of bidding a farewell formally is valediction. Synonyms are benediction, congee. Benediction and congee. Then antonyms are greeting, overture. Greeting and overture. Greeting is generally given at the starting. So if we see someone, then we do greet, and when we are leaving, then we say farewell. So opposite of valediction are greeting and overture. Coming to the example, PM Modi's valediction at the Adi Tiruvatirai festival certainly underscored historical pride and modern aspiration. So PM Modi's valediction. So PM Modi's farewell at the Adi Tiruvatirai festival underscored underscored historical pride and modern aspirations. Then next word we have commemorate. The next word on the screen we have is commemorate. Commemorate is a word and it means స్మరించుకోవడం. It means స్మరించుకోవడం. The honor to honor the memory of someone or something with a ceremony. So to honor the memory of someone or something with a ceremony is called as commemorate. Synonyms are enshrine and memorialize. Enshrine and memorialize are the synonyms of commemorate. And coming to the antonyms, we have disregard, overlook. Disregard, overlook, or ignore. Then coming to the example, we have the 1000th anniversary of Rajendra Chola's naval campaign was commemorated with a cultural showcase of Tamil heritage. So, the 1000th anniversary of Rajendra Chola's naval campaign was commemorated with a cultural showcase of Tamil heritage. The next word on the screen we have grandeur. Next word is grandeur. Grandeur is a noun and grandeur means to goppatanam. Grandeur means to show to showcase something, to showcase their success. The splendor and impressiveness, especially of appearance or style, is called as grandeur. Synonyms are magnificence and resplendence. Magnificence and resplendence are the synonyms of the word grandeur. It means it is very awesome. Then coming to the antonyms, we have mediocrity and insignificance. Mediocrity, we saw this. Mediocrity means average. Insignificance means not that important. So example, beyond architectural grandeur, the Chola era's administrative systems offer vital insights for governance today. So beyond the not only the architectural impressiveness, but the Cholas era administrative systems offer vital insights for governance today. So they are praising the goodness of the Cholas administration as well among the architectural grandeur. And Next word we have is seismic. Next word is seismic, and it can be used as an adjective. Seismic is an adjective and it means bhukampamu. Seismic means bhukampamu. So, having a strong or widespread impact relating to earthquakes. We do listen this word called seismic waves. So, seismic waves means related to earthquakes. Waves related to earthquakes are seismic waves. Then synonyms we have cataclysmic and convulsive. Cataclysmic and convulsive are the synonyms of seismic. Then antonyms of the word seismic are inconsequential and trivial. Inconsequential and trivial are the antonyms of seismic. Next, the Cholas' maritime achievements had a seismic influence on the Southeast Asia's trade and cultural network. So, Cholas' maritime achievements had a seismic influence. So, seismic influence generally mean strong and widespread impact. Strong and widespread impact on Southeast Asia's trade and cultural networks. Next word we have is acumen. Next word is acumen, which is a noun. Acumen is a noun and it says chaturyam. Acumen means chaturyam. Coming to the meaning in English, the ability to make a good judgment and a quick decision is acumen. The ability to make good judgments and quick decisions is referred to as acumen. Synonyms are sagacity and perspicacity. So, sagacity and perspicacity are the synonyms of acumen. Antonyms include ineptitude, dullness. Ineptitude and dullness are the antonyms of acumen. Example we have the Chola dynasty's economic acumen is reflected in its water management and taxation models even after a millennium. So, the Cholas dynasty's economic judgment is reflected in its water management and taxation models even after a millennium. Then, next word we have is notion. Notion is a noun and notion means talampu, abhiprayamu. So, an idea or belief about something is called as notion. So, we also have an application called notion. So, we also have an application notion, and the notion application is used to make your daily plans even more effective. And synonyms of notion are conception, presumption. Conception and presumption are synonyms for notion. Coming to the antonyms of notion, we have certainty and reality. Certainty and reality are the antonyms for notion. Example, the notion that religious gatherings can be managed without planning was challenged after the Haridwar tragedy. So, the belief about religious gathering can be managed without planning was challenged after this Haridwar tragedy. And next word we have chaos. Next word we have on the screen is chaos, which is a noun. Chaos means Gandargolam, and meaning in English of chaos is complete disorder or confusion. Complete disorder or confusion is chaos. Synonyms are pandemonium, havoc. Pandemonium and havoc are similar in meaning of chaos, complete disorder. Antonyms harmony and orderliness. Harmony and orderliness are the antonyms of chaos. Example, chaos erupted at the Manasa Devi temple after a false power line rumor spread. So, chaos, a complete disorder at the Manasa Devi temple after a false power line rumor spread across there. And next word we have is shrine. Next word is shrine, which is a noun. And shrine means punyakshetram. Shrine means punyakshetram. A place regarded as a holy due to its association is shrine. Generally, we do shrines in northern part of India, and this is different from shrine. Shrine in the sense glowing, and shrine in the sense a holy place. Synonyms are sanctum and reliquary. Sanctum and reliquary are synonyms of shrine, which gives the same meaning as holy place. Then antonyms are profane site, ordinary structure. Profane site and ordinary structure are antonyms because it is not considered as holy. Example: neither shrine involved had adequate systems to prevent crowd related disasters. Neither shrine, any of the shrine did not involve adequate systems to prevent the crowd related disaster. And next word is debunking. Next word is debunking, which is a verb. And debunking means satyanni nirupinchadam. Satyanni nirupinchadam is debunking. Exposing the falseness of a belief or claim is debunking. Synonyms are discrediting and demystifying. Discrediting and demystifying are synonyms. Antonyms are endorsing and perpetuating. Endorsing and perpetuating means supporting the falseness. Supporting the false thing is endorsing. Example: the lack of public address system delayed the debunking of misinformation at the scene. The lack of public address system delayed had made more time of debunking of misinformation at that particular scene. We also have the word debug. This is related in terms of coding. Debugging means exposing the bugs. It relates to that. Debunking in the sense exposing the falseness, and debugging means exposing the bugs, exposing the errors of the code is debugging. Next word we have is desensitization. Desensitization. Desensitization is a noun, and desensitization means Sunitatam Tagadam. Sunitatam and Tagadam. We have sensitization, and before it we have D. And as usual, D gives us a negative sense, and desensitization means reducing emotional responsiveness to negative events. Reducing emotional responsiveness to negative events can be termed as desensitization. And synonyms of desensitization are numbing and accustoming. Numbing and accustoming are the same meaning of desensitization. Then antonyms of desensitization are sensitization and empathy. Sensitization and empathy are antonyms, which means having the same emotional responsiveness for negative events. Example of desensitization is frequent deaths at gathering have led to public desensitization, treating loss of life as routine. So frequent deaths at gathering. So nowadays at the gathering there are many deaths occurring, and that led to public desensitization. It made the public desensitized, and they are now treating the loss of life as routine. Now they are considering a death as a routine and common thing at the gatherings. Now we have successfully completed the first part of this vocabulary, and now moving on to the one word substitutions. The first word on the screen we have ineradicable. The first word we have is ineradicable. Ineradicable means impossible to remove or destroy permanently. impossible to remove or destroy permanently is ineradicable. And the next word we have is abhor. The next word we have is abhor. And abhor means to regard with disgust and hatred. To regard with disgust and hatred is abhor. And the next word we have is screech. The next word is screech, and screech means a loud, harsh and high pitched sound. A loud, harsh and high pitched sound can be also substituted with the word screech. And the next word we have is importune. Next word we have is importune, and importune means to ask persistently and urgently. To ask persistently and urgently is importune. So we have come to the final part of this vocabulary, which is idioms and phrases. Now moving on to the idioms and phrases, the first one, all moon shine. The first idiom we have on the screen is all moon shine. So the idiom all moon shine means nonsense. Something not based on reality is all moonshine. If some of our friends just boast up on their success or just showcase their or flexing something, then we can call that as he is all moonshining. Then the next we have up to the mark. The next idiom or phrase we have is up to the mark. So we did generally listen this up to the mark in many of the cases. And up to the mark means meeting the expected standard or quality. So the quality of the table was up to the mark. It means just meeting the expectations or standard or quality. And the next idiom we have cock and bull story. The next idiom we have is cock and bull story. And cock and bull story means an unbelievable, fabricated or absurd tale or story. So an unbelievable, fabricated or absurd story is called as cock and bull story. Next we have pull a long face. The next idiom is pull out a long face. It means to look sad, disappointed or disheartened. To look sad, disappointed and disheartened can be termed as pulling a long face. So the final idiom we have under a cloud. The final idiom we have under a cloud. The idiom under a cloud means suspected of wrongdoing or in disgrace. Suspected of wrongdoing or in disgrace, we can call it he is under a cloud, means he is under a suspicion of wrongdoing. Now let us see some of the previously asked questions. So in SSC CGL 2020 Tier 2, the question was asked, select the word similar in meaning to acumen. Select the word similar in meaning to acumen. And as seen in the vocabulary, the word acumen means insight. The word acumen means insight. And IBPS PO Mains 2019, the nation plans to dash the 50th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. So the nation plans to commemorate. So commemorate means in with respect to them, remembering them. The nation plans to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. And the next question, SSC CGL 2021. Choose the correct one word substitution for to regard with hatred or disgust. To regard with hatred and disgust. To regard with hatred and disgust means abhor. In as seen in the one word substitutions of today's class, abhor means to regard with hatred. And SSC CHSL 2020, a question was asked, what does the idiom pull a long face imply? Sorry, pull a long face. So pulling a long face means to look disappointed or sad. So looking disappointed or sad can be called as pulling a long face. And that's it for today's class. Hope you did enjoy the session. If you did enjoy the session, make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel for more English related content. We are putting very much hard work to get and deliver this to you. So just click on the like button, and if you want to share this with your friends who is preparing for this competitive exams, please share it with them, and also join the English with Technical Monish Telegram channel for PDF and daily quiz. So all the PDFs of this week will be uploaded over there, and also a daily quiz would be connected there. So make sure to join the Telegram channel as well by scanning this QR code, or else just by searching Technical Monish in Telegram search box. So that's it for today's class. Hope you did enjoy the session. So let us meet in tomorrow's class. By tomorrow, we would be successfully completing a 1 month live session. So thank you for your support and continuous help. We will be continuing the same class starting from August 1st also. So if you like our efforts and want to be a part of the journey, then make sure to join the channel. See you guys in tomorrow's video. Till then, keep learning and practicing. Until then, goodbye.